Yeah, it's definitely a whole different change of emotions. Took a risk transferring to Tennessee and paid off really well for me. Everything that I could have imagined just playing for Coach V in that one year and becoming the player that I am now, it's been pretty special. And just being at this combine is pretty awesome too. Yeah, I think I've always just kind of had that underdog mentality. Just being a kid from the north, and not a lot of baseball players come from where I'm from, so I always had that mentality going for me, and that's where that competitive spirit comes from, and that's where that drive and passion for the game is. Yeah, there's definitely a little sliding because you don't get to play baseball full year round up there, so there's not necessarily as much talent as there is in Florida, Texas, or anything like that. But there's still some good talent up there. I like being one of the guys that are from the Northeast, and being able to play pro ball one day is a pretty cool goal of mine, and that doesn't happen too much from people up there. Yeah, you definitely learn a lot playing college baseball, and it was very beneficial for me. I needed it because I didn't have as much competition as I needed in high school, so it was definitely very good for me to go into college and learn actually how to play the game and how to pitch and play at a high level. Like in the SEC, you'll learn a ton. You have plenty of failures and plenty of success, but it was good for me, and I love college baseball. Learning really how to pitch and how to compete when you need to show emotion and control your emotion and stuff like that, and just growing as a man in that way. But definitely learning how to pitch and not just necessarily throw like I was in high school, but learning how to pitch to college hitters, learning how to throw a lot of awesome pitches in the zone and get ahead in counts and all those basic pitching things that you didn't necessarily know in high school because you didn't really need to know. So you learn a lot in college baseball and grow so much as a player and a person. I think as a competitor and him being a lefty, but probably like Chris Sale, I think I have that fiery attitude about me, a guy that just wants to win. And I want to be like a guy like him that's had success in the MLB now for 10 plus years and is one of the best to ever do it. But I think he would be my comp, and just his attitude and energy and being a funky throwing lefty. I get a lot of like Max Scherzer comps and stuff like that. That's pretty funny. Coach V gave me that one a lot because he's good buddies with Max. But I get a lot of Max Scherzer comps from a lot of people. Probably about halfway through my freshman year when I started getting a lot of innings at a really good Division I program in Coastal, and just kind of took it from there, and I had that competitive spirit that I always wanted to be the best. So if I was the best in college baseball, that's going to lead to being a pretty successful pro. I hope they learn more about me as a person, who I am as a person. I'm just a normal guy. I like to have a lot of fun and hang out, but on the mound, I'm a competitive guy and a person that just wants to win more than anyone, and that's why I have so much success on the field.